I just gotta make sure that it's actually going. It's looking like a yes. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, indeed. Feed the needy. Sorry. Alright, so what we're gonna do... Said there was a medallion that we could do to get around the door. That door guardian is pretty tanky. So we're gonna head back to Krat Lobby. This one? I don't remember. I don't remember. But it's fine. We will go over... This is the one. So what we're gonna do... Back down. Are we? This place is so weird because, like, there's so much light in here, but nothing to do. I don't think we had to go down. And we're gonna kill this guy. Okay. Well. Nice. Nice. Where the heck do you have to hit him? In the pooper? Well, his pooper is definitely unguarded. Ow. Haha! I perfect blocked it. Kind of insane. Ooh, that hurt. He's mad. He's a mad kid. Is he dead? The murderer puppet amulet. Okay, well, we already claimed ourselves a murderer, so there we are. We'll just go through here. Murderer puppet amulet increases damage inflicted on humans. Ooh, they're just straight up calling us out there. You know, they're just like, hey, guess what? Is that a human? He did. He did. Dead human. All right, so we did kill him, which I think we picked up everything. Truthfully, I just wanted to double check. Actually, we didn't come in here. I don't think. Did we? No, because we came in from there. What the heck? The heck? Oh, got a little decay there. Got a little decay. Clear-minded, what is going on, my dude? How you doing? What's up, what's up, what's up? Do you want more? I can give you more. Hello. Hello, howdy. I perfected the greatest puppet. Now that child again. Wait, is this Geppetto's?
We are... Yes, behind the train car where you woke up. Wait, what is this? Who would put a workshop like this here, of all places? Good.
Just hanging out. So this is all kind of new, I guess. I'm glad we came back here, actually. Letter from someone who has gone ahead. Dear Geppetto's puppet, who will K? Geppetto's tools. What? Altar handle, craft legion arm. Let's see if we can craft a new one. We don't have a new flame. We never made this, actually, so let's make it just for all of them. I was going to say it's probably an achievement. We don't have any Legion calibers. We can't. Switching here doesn't really help. Altar handle. Well, maybe the altar handle. We cannot alter any further, even though we have a motivity crank. That kind of stinks. Okay. And we found a locker. A big safe with our metal arm. It's no issue. A lot of brake cartridge. We're gonna do a lot of brakes. Alright? There's gonna be a lot of brakes. Okay, so that was supposed to be where we woke up, essentially. So that had to be Geppetto's other workshop, essentially. Which now we've done everything here. I'm glad we went back, actually. We would not have gone in there. But still didn't really give us where we need to go. Or what we needed, I should say. We're looking for a badge or something. I'm wondering if... It honestly might just be on the ground somewhere here. Because there was a lot of walking here. I don't think I missed anything in the walk, but I do think there's something right there on the ground. Actually, that might be our... Yep, those are our runes. There is something right. Yaw. Right, yaw. Hidden moonstone. Let's just collect these first, and then we'll fight all of them next. Purification ampule. Excuse me. Vivid ergo for Regaban. Oh. They got cuneiform on the walls. Jiminy's emergency protection. And nothing over here. That is a lot of people on me. Oh, found another thing. Let's get the other thing. Dim ergo for Regman. Horizon Moonstone. There is nothing to be found here. Just keep running. They'll never find us. You would think we'd be wanted for murder at some point, but... guess not. Oh, there's another item. Hidden moonstone. We didn't really travel around these big stones. It looks like there was nothing there. Why are you changing my camera, bro? Okay, he de-aggroed. We didn't even use a health. Didn't even use a health. That guy was not incredibly persistent. A pretty wide area. It's kind of weird. Hidden moonstone. So all this is just upgrading materials, which are not helpful right now. But I think that does push us into the realm of we now need to worry about these next Scorpicores or whatever they're called. I have no idea, but we're gonna call them Scorpicores because it's a cool name. Ow. Ow. Get up, get up, get up. Just kill him. Radiant Ergo Chunk Star Fragment. We don't have quartz, do we? For some reason it feels like we might. Let's read this actually. Workshop train hidden by Geppetto. Isn't that something? If not you, how would I have found this place? Unfortunately for Geppetto, I have the ability to read someone's memories. So I wonder if this is again the Puppet King, right? In Malum District I had a hunch. They thought that if I followed you, Geppetto's puppet, they'd find the relic he stole, and that hunch was right. The relic has been returned to our sacred place. Now the stage is set. The doors will open. I know this is all confusing. SM. Simon? But soon you'll learn everything. Thank you for being... you were a good guide. Shouldn't be Saint Marin. Stalker masks. So they claim we've claimed we're a stalker, but we don't have. Well, I guess we have a number of animal masks now that I think of it, but. According to city historians, it was customary to wear animal masks in ancient Krat. It was one of the rituals to show one's life when one fought the legendary rock titans. Believe it or not, but this legend is an inspiration to today's stalkers. It is not just for defense and fashion, but also for ranks that show off one's abilities. The link between rank and animal masks isn't clear, but mostly the powerful ones choose their preferred mask first. Perhaps there might even be newbies forced to wear silly masks chosen by their seniors. In these troubled times of petrification disease, how about refreshing your mind with an energetic stalker mask? Choose a soul to your liking. Various fashionable stalker masks await you. P.S. This item includes a spore filter to protect from petrification disease, patented by the workshop. Hey bro, HQ is toast. How about black leopard mask? The workshop's toast too. Why would they make it? Okay. And we haven't gotten any other cryptic vessels. Break resistant. Alright. So shock, disruption. Sure. We got all the arms. We don't really care about that it's new or not. Those don't help us. Pulse cell, we already know. Monad's light, that's fine. Oh, dim ergo crystal. I thought it was still a fragment. So. But we have a lot sitting in there. That doesn't really matter here. Kind of. Extra bag. Don't care about the extra bag. Don't care about the belt. Trying to kill the 2 Scorpicore guys. I think that pretty much takes care of everybody. Ish. Okay, now you're just being a jerk. It is what it is. Oh, yeah. Just hit him again. Badge. Radiant Ergo Chunk Star Fragment. No. Huh. Okay. We'll double check all through in here because doesn't mean that we did. Maybe there's something we can destroy. Okay, I guess he doesn't really care. I'm just gonna took out this whole little bit with only 4 health pots, so that's actually really good, I would say. Nice. Really? We did get the item that was on there. We circled it. Did now. Easy peasy. Oh, there are two of them! I did not see the second one. Did you guys? I saw a flash of a second one and I thought my eyes were just messing with me, so I was like, no? Stop it. Snake hand? Any ideas what that could mean? Other snake hand? Alright. Nothing. 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 Hmm. There's not actually anything on that pedestal, is there? No. Nothing on top of the... we can see. Just in case it was secret wall. We haven't seen any secret walls in this game, but... Nothing up there, nothing up there. Why did it randomly save just there? To Romeo, your friend C. Carlos, right? The boy who resented his follower for showing any interest in him. For not showing any interest in him, excuse me. A puppet's message. Can't open those any further. We knew that. Alidoro. Kind of wondering if it's something in these pictures. Miracle cure. Dr. Cure-all has succeeded in making a cure for the horrible plague. Have a taste of Blawise. Monad Charity House. What's Monad? Monad Charity House is known by the nickname the Rose Estate. Originally, we were a charity organization for poor children, but today, with Monad's family sponsorship, we've become a boarding school with high-quality welfare and education curriculum. Children can get stalker, workshop technician, alchemist education according to their aptitude and career path. To this day, about 200 graduates from the Monad Charity House are actively working in different fields and crops. For more details and sponsorship, please contact the Charity House manager. You look like a donkey in this picture. Stop drooling on my picture, Romeo. I guess that's probably in relation to Witch's Tower and Princess Poster. Comedy praised by audience and critics alike. Stella Opera House will be presenting its grand finale. Concert at the Monad Charity House. Biggest show on earth. Alidoro. Louise and Charlotte, my treasure. I can't hear anything. Gideon was dying. Train ticket. Workshop technician. Hotel Krat. Fairy tale of three brothers of the workshop tower. Vanini's Krat. Landmark guide. The King's Knight. Okay. Rose Estate incident left as mystery. Black Rabbit Brotherhood ledger. Sorry, it's almost feeling like something is in one of these items or something. Holy crap. doodle. King of Riddles hint. Behold the fingertips of the cold woman at the grand exhibition. Hmm. I'm gonna go in, go for a, just looking around the room harder. But I'm kind of, not sure. I think what we'll do is, after that, we'll just look it up, because I really exhausted every avenue I thought. Ah. So you can go up to this. Use badge. You need high level alchemist badge. Oh, alright. Ow. This guy's just too tanky. Yeah, Door Guardian is optional. 15,000 damage. He's taking 300 per hit. Mini boss. You do have to fight him. Yeah, that's kind of... Okay, so... Not optional. Okay. Hecta, welcome in. How you doing? Sorry, I was looking up Door Guardian. We're close to the end, but I was originally told, and it felt kind of like Door Guardian was optional. Door Guardian is not optional. Yeah, no, I did some research here, because what suggested on my end that he could be optional was that block thing at the other side of the hall, right? And then it said you need a high-level alchemist badge, and I was like, well, where do you get that? Well, guess what? Some big circles you got there. This is the most trouble I've had on these guys. So it felt like you might be able to skip him. He's just hyper tanky. And I guess I just figured out the strat, but just kind of a in my opinion. Right, no, I think I read it and found it, but it's his left leg, I assume, or maybe it's his right leg, one or the other, but must be his right leg. Okay. Okay. I also don't know what shock does. I should probably resist shock. I think shock makes you just slower in general. Feels like I get slower in this battle, so it's the only thing that's logical. Let's put on shock. This doesn't really do anything. That's the best of all of them. Alright, that'll help. Decay, in my opinion, actually isn't the worst one. I had trouble with the green monster, but what I didn't understand, I never once repaired my weapon in this game until the green monster. And because I thought those grinders were like a one-time use that give additional benefits. And there are ones that give special benefits, but really the you jerks. There we go. Twofer. What weapon did you use, Ekta? At Victor, the booster glaive? I'm curious. Booster glaive. I started leveling it up, as you can see, +3, but I stopped once I found this bone cutting saw blade. I think it seems to be one of the strongest, but it's also, so I chose a motivity build. I'm always a hyper big weapon. That makes sense. I was rolling, but sure, why not? Well, he was definitely rolling there. Fine, I didn't actually want to... Yeah, I'm already slow. Oh, it's also reducing my stamina to come back. Okay. Well, then I want to change... that. Ah. Heal. Heal. Their movement tracking, though, is really rough in this game. I'm not sure why they call this a mini-boss. This is just a straight boss. I can't believe how much shock prevents your stamina from coming back. So that's what I was having an issue with, I guess. Ow. Sure, I guess that hit me. We finally staggered him. Alright. 9,000! Okay, I see why he might be a mini-boss. $9,000. All right. Literally half of his health. Whoa! Alright, we're in the roll. Oh, I shouldn't use that. I did it because I wanted to start building up, Fine. I appreciate not spoiling that. Come on, do something. Thank you. Oh, down again. GG. Bye-bye. High level alchemist badge. There we go. Yeah. I'm decent at this game, but when it's a gimmick boss, and that's essentially a gimmick boss, then I sometimes need a little bit of a hint as to what the gimmick is. Granted, I did pretty well in Demon Souls. We're just gonna use it because we have no health. We don't have any quartz. We need quartz, guys. Come on, quartz. Wait, we can just level up from here now, can't we? Yeah. Capacity. This section of the game was your favorite, really? See, I got kind of salty around the green monster. I got kind of salty because, like, there was the, what was it? The, they had the clown. They had the gray clown, the revived clown, or whatever you want to say. Swamp section? I think I was okay with the swamp section. It was more the early. I'll show you where I'm talking about, just so if we're talking about the same thing, I don't know. The barren swamp entrance. Yeah, so it was... Those clowns are awful? Yeah. Internal phobias? I see... A clown in a movie concerns me. A clown in a game, for some reason, doesn't. But yeah, I was having trouble with this whole area. Like, this to me just felt like Dark Souls 2. Like, my whole brain just turned, this is Dark Souls 2. I'm mad right now. It felt vindicating. So I ran from the clown. I killed the clown in the... Is this where you were talking about as well? Because this is what they call the swamp. So I meant the initial. I mean, I do have the shortcut open now, but... The initial, it just felt like Dark Souls 2. Everything in my brain screamed Dark Souls 2. I didn't mind once we got here, though. Once we got to the barren swamp, I was fine. This part kind of reminded me of, like, it kind of had a, DS1. What's that area? I've only been there literally one time in all of my playthroughs. Because you go through the depths or there's the back door, and I found the back door in my initial playthrough. You haven't played any Dark Souls? Oh. But, you might get into it. It's worth it. I can tell you if you have a PS4, you can buy the trilogy with all the X packs for all of them for $40 on on Amazon. And I would argue that they're very much worth $40. And again, all the DLC to all of them. Yeah, yeah. If it's still on there. I mean, I bought mine 2 years ago or something, probably. And you know, the thing that the only thing I'll dictate is, like, you have Bloodborne that you've been meaning to play. I will tell you, Bloodborne DLC right now, if you go through it, it's so worth. Bloodborne I platinumed, actually. I want to platinum. I want to platinum all of the Soulsborns, but we'll see. We'll see. This one, again, and I will not do anything further with Dark Souls 2. I'm done with Dark Souls 2. I might go back and replay it, but I'm only going to do base again, because the Chalice dungeons, they're just a little bit too... So I did do all the Chalice dungeons as well, but they're just a bit too... similar. It felt like an addition that was last minute phoned in. It does have a couple of bosses that are harder than the base game if you want to fight those. That was acceptable. But you do need to do the Chalice dungeons for... it was Amygdala, and it was the DLC boss. It's not Wet Nurse. I'm forgetting the name. Amygdala's in the Chalices as a harder boss than in the game. Amygdala on its own is actually a optional boss to begin with, and then they have a second optional Amygdala. And then there's... I'm forgetting the name. I can look it up and tell you. I know... It is a woman. It is a woman, I believe is considered, but it's not the Wet Nurse. It is Thumerian Queen. Yarnum the Thumerian Queen. Actually, that is not who I thought it was. Yarnum the Thumerian Queen is actually the final Chalice boss. But I think, for some reason, I tied it to a different, like a DLC boss. Oh, okay, we're back to Dark Souls 2, it feels like so far. That's a hole. Okay, that was quite a swing. Okay, we're still good. I'm not fighting you, sir. Well, you're dumb, so that's good. Is he gonna hit me out of it? Nope. Koss is DLC, yes. Orphan of Koss. Good enough. Bye-bye. Thank you. dead. Chopped his head off. Okay, so we got that. We got that going for us, which is great. Yeah, the DLC is really good. I was, in my opinion, I was really impressed with the DLC in Bloodborne. I think Bloodborne was probably the best of all DLC, in my opinion. But everything is everybody's own opinion. The only game I'm kind of like, on is just simply the Dark Souls 2. So what Dark Souls 2 did that is so poor in my opinion is a lot of what happened in the swamp in my opinion. Everything was something shooting at you, something still attacking you, and you still have to get through it. And Swamp has that vibe. Woo-hoo-hoo! Couldn't have survived that in another million years. Woo-hoo! I'm gonna clip that. Okay, I'm maybe not. We're moving beyond the time frame that I can. I guess you gusped. This. Yeah, let's see if that holds. That was I knew I was gonna get attacked there, and I was just like, what am I supposed to do here? Oh, now we just died, derp. I hope that stays up. Not that it really matters, we had to fight 3 people, but should have healed. We can turn off the stamina. Snipe. I like that they, and maybe they fully intended for that. Maybe they were like, you know, we can cut them just a hint of a break. So you beat this game then? Why don't you come over here, buddy? Buddy. I'm just gonna wait. You did beat it last year, so this is my first playthrough, I think you know, but my first playthrough, I am enjoying it. Again, that swamp was the only part where I was like, man, if this is the rest of the game, I'm gonna be out real hard. This area had your favorite boss? Okay. Okay. So again, I know of the general boss list, and I'm gonna go this way to try and take out this Shooty McShooter. Resistance Ampule. It's a pupper. Bye bye pupper. It's a pupper. Yeah. Whenever you're done. Alright, my turn. Goodbye, Shooty Boy. And that's a permanent death, Shooty Boy. I love that that's a permanent death. But I think they understood that they were pretty poopy. I know that we fight the Black Cat and Red Fox, I believe it is. Those are the only 2 names that I remember. barely any experience in Elden Ring? So Bloodborne actually was the one that taught me. Bloodborne was my very first Soulsborne game that I beat, and so what it was is, Elden Ring's definitely tough. Did you ever beat the deal? Yeah, you did. You did. I do remember you saying. Yeah, you'll enjoy Bloodborne. I really think. I consider all the bosses very fun. I think if there's any issue you end up having, it's gonna be from one thing that happens in that game where I struggled a little bit, but doesn't mean that it's terrible. It was just, I think you're actually a bit high or low level for if they do. Oh yeah, so I own Sekiro and definitely fully intend to play it. I had a lot of trouble getting into it as well. Sekiro was actually one of the ones I really wanted to play even before like getting into Soulsborne. I really liked the movement of it. Like I just like being able to jump around and grab stuff, and so I really want to try it. And probably right after Lies of P is not the best time to do that, considering the parry mechanic in both of them. Also, that guy respawned. That's kind of surprising. I think we're about to hit a boss, honestly. This feels like a... Yeah, and people laud it as actually one of the best of Soulsborne-esque. It's definitely not a Soulsborne game, but it all right. Two Scorpicores just hanging out, you know, no big deal. We're just gonna run by them. I'm not dealing with their crap. That feels like a shortcut sometime. Ooh. What's this? Wake up, evolve, ascend, greet the god who will resurrect from the... Okay. Will soon resurrect from the top of the abbey. Uh-oh. Dracula? Doesn't make sense that it would be Simon, because Simon's... We got halfway there. Lie or die. So apparently he's the bad guy. It's where it tends to seem to wrap up. Seems like he's the bad guy. Honestly, I think what they're trying to do, the funny thing about, have you ever played any of the Mega Mans? No, so what it was is I killed Alidoro. And Alidoro has a cryptic vessel. We'll go back to Mega Man in a second. I killed Alidoro because he was essentially a coward and didn't stand up for... He was living in Hotel Krat, and I killed him. They kidnapped Geppetto, quote-unquote, kidnapped. I'm starting to think that he just went willingly. And we find him cowering. We find Alidoro cowering. And he said, they made me do it. They promised me an out, and so I took it. And so I killed him. He's like, aha, you can't kill me because you're just a puppet. You can't be... And so if you kill Alidoro... Did you kill Alidoro? If you kill Alidoro, you get a cryptic vessel that states that Geppetto actually caused the frenzy. And so you get it deciphered, and it says Geppetto caused the frenzy, and ergo, and blah, blah, blah. So that's how I think Geppetto's the bad guy. And so the funny thing about the reason why I brought up Mega Man is that's kind of the story of Mega Man. So if you... Ah, there you go. Yeah, you decipher it by going to Vanini. You go to Vanini. But it says something to the effect of Geppetto caused the frenzy, and that's the long and short of it. So it sounds like Geppetto's the bad guy. Get to the end game, yeah. I was rushing towards end game, I won't lie, but I slowed down because of that, thinking that the Door Guardian was a optional boss. So I started doing everything for like the last two little bits that I missed. Veteran's Amulet, alright. He didn't even care! He didn't even care! Just like, I don't see it. Not my business. We're gonna go up. I don't see any pickups. Last part of the game does have a lot of lore. Yeah. Oh, Stargazer. We're just gonna sit. Okay. Alright, I wanted to look around just because it felt like going outside of that that wall for the... You played through too many times, really? Oh, it opens from the other side. Welcome to the Soulsborne gimmick. I'm not gonna fight that guy. Uh-huh, thanks. The Dark Guardian only took me like 3 or 4, because like 2 of them I kinda threw it again because I thought it was optional and I thought I missed something essentially. But kinda cool. But I am gonna try and 100% the bosses, and obviously I'm well on that path. I've killed every person we've come across, every boss. Hello, you jerk. At least they gave you a drop down. That's pretty funny. Come on. You like that the game's more linear? See, oh, jeez. Hello. I'm just gonna run around here like a chicken with my head cut off for a hot second. Don't mind me. Good. Get up the ladder. Just keep going up the ladder. We are up the... Stop focusing that. I want to go up the ladder. I like linear games in the case of like Soulsborne, I won't lie, but Elden Ring is still my hands down favorite. Bundle of old letters. Thank God I'm not missing anything. That's a very fair statement. So for me is I actually did all bosses. 165-ish bosses in release base game Elden Ring. I did them all. Did them all, man. What are you doing? Why are you red? You just started New Game Plus. I've never done a New Game Plus in any Vanini's Urgent Repair Tool. Hello. In any of them. The only one so far that I've even started one in is Dark Souls 1. I don't know what this is trying to tell me. You can tell me. This is something that is not ringing any kind of bell. But why is it red and glowing? I don't think he's glowing red the entire game, so... Butterfly? That's plausible. I actually thought it was supposed to be a butterfly that popped up. Butterfly! I don't think he did that the entire rest of the game, though. I don't think I saw that happen the entire rest of the... I guess I was just running, and so the butterfly kind of appeared before the, That went well for me. And still seems to be going well for me. I think I was just running through it with my general Soulsborne experience. I just kind of go, I'm a run in until Sister Alchemist or Drade. Although, yeah. Although she cannot be completed, may she be with us through her noble sacrifice. I'm sorry, sister. I'm sorry, sister. Oh, we didn't heal. Alright, well, that could have killed us. Honestly, I'm waiting for these doors to open up. Like, all these special design doors that are high alchemist. Okay, I'll be playing. I do appreciate you popping in and chatting. Do appreciate. Good luck in Overwatch. Oh, we're getting shot at. Getting shot at. I highly doubt that that's a shortcut this side, but we'll see. Actually, it was! Holy mackerel, guys! We got a shortcut on the first try without knowing where it was before. Was that the guy that pushed us off? No, this guy was. Okay. I think we're actually done. Because we, for the most part, explored there. We just didn't have... Wait, we fell all the way down there. We didn't really explore that, but it had the scorpion... I'm just gonna keep going. We had one pickup there that we did get. I think we got it. Oh, alright, my bad. Didn't realize this is where we came from. Okay. Doggo! Boop. Doggo. Boop. There we go. Don't disrupt me. I'm doing stuff. Nice. These tables feel like they should be able to be broken. Like, I'm waiting for something to be under them, or pushed, I guess I should say. Broken or pushed. That is not the way. Do you know the way? Ah, there he is. How many of you are out here? Just one? Okay, hold on. Oh, nope, 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 nope. Nope, nope, nope. No more shooting. We will not allow shooting. How do you get up there? There maybe? That's weird. It's weird, man. Alright, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Meh. You gotta try harder than that. Special purification ampule. Okay, we were just in there. That's fine. What are we seeing? So we were down there. Yeah, we were definitely down there. Okay. Just double checking everything. It feels like there's a drop down guy right there. No? No drop down guy? Come on. You guys are slacking on your ambushes. You guys are slacking. First discovery, Camille. Camille, she is probably the first puppet with an ego, I think it said. Goodbye, book. Goodbye, pile of broken wood. Let's see. What is that? Oh, Scorpicore. Hello. That guy is ready. That's fine. Just go down. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. Here's how we're gonna play this. Bring it on! Sure. Let's heal. Oh, you regained health from the rally. It's so weird that they gave the enemies the rally system too. I think that's the one thing that stands out that's just like... Huh. Well, heh. Are you behind the books? I know this is an ambush. I know. Shut up, baby, I know. It's not? What the heck? Acidic great curved sword blade and handle. Aye. Okay, we were there. We were there. I remember that. Special resistance ampule. Full moonstone of the covenant. All right. All right. We'll just run and let our health regen. I don't think we'll need to use a health pot. Because it's actually quite a ways back. Okay. I have a feeling we're about to fight a boss, like right here, pretty much. Not yet. The heck was that? Oh, we're getting shootied. We're going in. Oh! Well, hello. Alright, look for circles on the wall. Right there's one. Yeah, I knew it. I knew it. I knew there would be more than one. Okay. Well, there's another alchemist door. That's a circle. This feels weird. Ooh. Open the bridge. Okay. Not actually a door. It's kind of weird. Kind of weird, man. Ah! All right. Back up because there was a pickup. I ran. Jiminy's protection. I almost kind of want to see if it'll push me off if it does damage, but really rather not. You're okay. So we were supposed to go in here. Yeah, there it is. Got him. Let's heal. Lotta. An F-350. We're running a Ford puppet here. Ford F-350 puppet. Holy mackerel, that was a little mean. That was a little mean, I would say. So that was actually a long ways. That's a little discouraging. We're out of beer. So guess what? I'm gonna get another beer. I'll be right back, guys. All right. Let's do it again, shall we? Why do I expect all of those little guys to actually have respawned? Wait, what? Oh, that was the guy that was... Fair. That was the guy that was sitting in this little alcove. I forgot. I forget it. Alright, we got 15,000 runes on the ground. Fast as fast can shoot, you'll never shoot me. I don't think that's the quote. Nope. No, thank you. Carcass body fluid. Yum yum. Let's drink it. So is this non-Scorpicore back alive? It is. Wow, that's insane. So they stopped caring. Okay. 1,000. Yeah, they knew that those guys were a little difficult, actually. All right. The bridge should still be up. I think that's kind of a reasonable permanent part, right? Looks like. Wrong! Heal. Haha! Got him. Okay. So we're fine now. This is easy peasy lemon squeezy. Boop. Boop. Honestly, I kind of want to stand here and let my health regen. Because I don't know where we are. I don't know where the Stargazer is. But we can take this guy out. Why are you mad at the machine? You're the one that can't aim, sir. Get out of here. Alright. We'll go to show it. Let's see what's up here. I feel like there's gonna be a... Well, there's that. A balance crank. I feel like there should be a chest this way. Okay. We're gonna go back down. This is feeling like the actual path we're supposed to go, so I want to go the other way and see what's going on. Take a gander. it is a shortcut to the Stargazer. There we go! Why do I think that's actually an intended thing? An intended jump. Acid canister? It is an intended jump. It's actually kind of insane. Alright, we good? Oh, apparently that's not how we were supposed to do that. Actually, let's just double check if, just kind of seeing if anybody wanted to talk. Actually, we should, let's level up. We're gonna do another capacity, I think. I'd like to see if we can get to, not even slightly heavy. And it does give us additional, landmines, which are pretty strong. Don't turn around. Uh-oh! Don't come saucers down. I don't know what that means, but I'm just gonna assume it means my town. All right. What's going on this way? That's the pressure plate? Wait, where does this push us to? Our deaths? Okay, that's fair-ish. Oh, nope, 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 nope. Nope, 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 nope. My turn. Oh. You oh. So we can do a fall down on him. We got the pusher thing. Let's not deal with the pusher thing yet. Let's go over here. Over meow. Oh. Oh. Puppies. Speaking weird stuff. Really? Okay. So we're actually better off falling down onto him for the plunge attack. We're gonna plunge attack him. Oh. He'll never see it coming. Got him! We are officially winning. Twinning. I don't think that's the word. Okay, so we got different, we got new different people. We actually have a crossbeam. That's probably supposed to be a drop down. Ah, that's a pressure plate. Do you see it? What's it do? Pew, pew, pew! Shock arrows! And now you know. Alright, let's see. That's not jumpable, but this is droppable. It's not droppable! You lied to me! You lied to me! I am really, really mad. My turn. Ooh. Alright. My turn now? I broke your canisters. I remembered your weakness. Boop. Boop. He did. He did. I tell you, he did. Let's see. So, we got the thing. And we're gonna figure out how to... Ooh, Trinity door. Chosen One's Trinity Key. Is he still there? Is that him? I don't know if we opened all the Trinity doors.
Oh my.
Yep.
An actual, factual guest. I bid you welcome, puppet of Geppetto. This is our first face-to-face meeting, isn't it?
Are you sure?
And I hope you weren't too attached to the rhyming. It gets to be a chore without the transmitter to help. Welcome to my sanctum of riddles. I admit I did not really expect you to make this journey in person. Oh, the havoc you must have wreaked along the way.
You
Was there
bet.
much blood other than what's all over you?
Oh. There's none over me.
I know all about those alchemist cowards. Hiding away on their island, growing more monstrous.
Aren't we already on the island?
Refusing to acknowledge either fact that they are hiding or that they are monsters. And how about you? Is this the real you? Or are you still practicing the liar's art as only you can?
And my hair grew.
You must answer. The question is simple, but I repeat, you must answer. And that answer will show what or who you are. Who you have decided to be. Now listen closely and heed the king's speech, or the answer to this one will stay out of reach. Are you a puppet or a human being? Which one are you? Are you finally, you understand?
Okay.
Yes, we are human. We may be trapped by ergo, but we live, we think, we love, we hate. They have locked us in the prison they call puppetry.
Welcome in, Larvitar. I apologize. We're in the middle of a conversation that...
Long ago. That is why I've been exacting my revenge against them all ever since. Blood and revenge, revenge and blood. It's the only thing that truly drives me. And it was so much fun.
Okay. He kinda crazy.
Even if you're lying right now, even if you don't believe your own answer, the truth is clear. Proof is evident. Only humans practice deception so intensely for reasons that are so unnecessary. Well, these moments of clarity are enjoyable. Now the rhyming, it helps me maintain focus. At least it helps me hide the urge to kill that I feel every waking moment. But no play can go on forever. No. It was fun while it lasted, son of Geppetto. The king of riddles shall now retire.
He didn't even give us Alchemist Cape Quartz.
The play is over. You don't have
to go home or straight to hell. Though that would be my choice.
Oh,
But
wow.
you can't stay here. Not if you want to live.
Okay. Welcome in, Larvitar. Welcome in, Raiders. How are you guys doing? What were you playing? It looks like you were playing Rocket League. I am not good at Rocket League. I played it one time. I do know if you're playing Rocket League, you probably play it on controller. I was definitely trying to play it on keyboard, and it stood out that well. But thank you, Larvitar, for the raid. How was it? Were you winning? Are you high ranked now? Or what are you ranked? Do you play ranked? We've been playing, we did two games of Tetris. Puppy wants to go out, obviously, so I'm trying to finish the spiel real quick. But, if you don't know me, I am Aki Setsuna. I play every game under the sun. I'm kind of kidding, but we try to play a quite variety of games. I really like the Soulsborne games. I really like Zelda games. Really like my puppy, except when he's being mean. No, I'm kidding. He's being a good boy. He's just telling me what he needs to tell me. We do have beers. If you enjoy your beer, you'll enjoy here, I guess. Yeah. We're in the middle of Zeldathon. We've put on pause. We have a special day tomorrow, actually. Tomorrow is a big day. I'm pretty excited about, honestly. What else? Yeah, so we're pretty close to the end of this game. It'd be cool if we beat it today, but I really don't think so, because we have at least one or two more bosses. The bosses in this game can be pretty extreme, I would say, in comparison to a lot of Soulsborne games, but they are very good. This game as well is very good. At one really bad area, and it's kind of funny that actually I had a viewer earlier that may still be lurking that complained about the same area that I immediately turned from "this game is amazing" to "wow, we're playing Dark Souls 2. Welcome in, Feo. How you doing? Were you hanging over with Larvitar? Give me 2 seconds. I do apologize. Puppy does need to go out. I don't want him to make a mess on the floor, you know. But he's a good boy. He's a good boy. He holds it. That's such a good boy. But I don't want him to have to hold it too much. So I will be right back as well. I'm going to run ads while we're gone. It'll be 3 minutes of ads because then there'll be no ads for an hour. Or at least that's the hope. I don't know if they're different, then that's on Twitch's side, not mine. But I will be right back. Taking the day off? Getting things done? What are you getting done? If you don't mind my asking. No pressure, though. Let's see how he called.
Curious, huh? Don't you want to know? Oh, of course you do. Delicious. Time is all I have left. But your time is limited, young
Really?
boy. I will gladly waste every moment you have if you like. It's your life. So, come on. Now or never. This tower is absorbing all the ergo in Krat.
Which again is the
Built in this precise location because it's the
resurrection
most efficient
thing.
place in the world to study and use ergo wavelengths.
Which was the guy behind Simon behind the King of Puppets.
Or you, either. This is about the goddess in the tower. Now she, is worth saving.
Who's the goddess?
Her powers are impossible. Her knowledge is
Oh, the
endless.
listener.
She
The
is
listener. Okay.
well, awakened than any of us. And you see, she has so much power. It's not like she'll miss just a little. So, I have simply been sharing.
So he's in league with the listener?
Father? Well, I was bored. Is there any more human motivation in all the world? What if I made a puppet of a human? The way they made humans. Of puppets.
I didn't realize the ads were still going. I apologize, everybody.
Possibly be more fun. More suitable.
Dang. King of Puppets is,
The play's over. Your eyes are sharper than your wit. You found the gift I left behind.
I actually didn't, but okay.
Wasn't it a sight to behold, huh? I learned from an alchemist when I served him. Thanks to him and his surprisingly low pain threshold, I learned the location of their secret island. Humanity sullied its own sanctum long before I found it. Blasphemed against itself, against us, by playing God. But I'm an artist.
An artist.
Is a word the humans use to restrain us, to make us refuse our strength and power. I'm an artist.
He's a little crazy.
An artist of blood. I have to admit, sullying that particular sanctum was, well, fun. Even now,
Dang.
a memory is enough to make me shudder with something approaching joy. If only I could relive that triumph.
Dang.
Play is over. Panini. A beautiful fool, but a fool nonetheless. A mere slip of a boy when I met him. And did he ever thank me for making him an orphan with my bare hands? Like for giving him
He did say he doesn't like Arcolino.
silver platter
Arlecchino?
by removing the dead weight holding him back. Of course I'm not sorry. It was a delectable murder.
Jeez.
After many, I have committed since the Vaninis. They have to be my personal favorites. They engineered the very first automated puppets.
Which was the factory.
Enslaved puppets without even understanding what they'd done. I didn't go there to take revenge for what his parents did. I mainly just wanted to slaughter them because they were so damned happy. What a great memory. In their last moments, they begged me not to kill their child. So I didn't. I'm not a machine. I have free will. I made a choice in the heat of the moment. And it was a choice driven by that most human of emotions. Curiosity. If the child survived, would he be traumatized for life? Become a coward, a vengeful puppet-hating bigot, a despairing wretch? Would he fling himself into the sea? Would he remember the devil that orphaned him before his eyes was a puppet? Would he remember Arlecchino? Not surprisingly, the alchemists and people of the workshop were as artless as I expected, concealing the truth. Thanks to them, I get to see Manini endure twice as much pain. I cannot control myself. Oh, it's so satisfying. Manini is one of my greatest accomplishments. Perhaps even my masterpiece. I suppose I can return this. I've held on to my little souvenir.
Oh dear, what are we gonna give him?
Tell him it's a little something to remember me by.
Moon World Warrior toy. Puppy wants in. Give me 1 second. High level alchemist badge. An unlocking device obtained after defeating a high level alchemist. Door Guardian was a high level alchemist? It opens a mysterious door in the Arch Abbey. The Arch Abbey was built for a covert and lofty purpose. A covert, excuse me. Wake up, evolve, ascend. This was the alchemist's ardent wish. Souvenir from the family murders obtained from the King of Riddles, Arlecchino, excuse me. It is someone's handiwork left unfinished. The boy's thoughtful parents wanted to make a toy inspired by the warrior in the fantastic movie for their beloved son. However, the toy was never finished.
The plays.
Do we attack him here? Huh. To be fair, he didn't really give us anything. We open the door, get on the floor, everybody do the dinosaur. You're welcome. Yeah. Are they both? Yeah. I'm glad I took a second to look. Oh, puppy still wants it. Derp. Give me 2 seconds, guys. I'm gonna go get puppy, and we will continue. I'm half and half on whether to kill Arlecchino. Like, we already understand that Geppetto's bad, Simon's bad, and it's becoming closer to that of like a similar storyline would be Detroit becoming human. It's kind of an interesting idea, and the crazier part is they're killing humans to create puppets using human whatever, ergo, I guess. Give me 2 seconds. I'll be right back. You're a blacko. Oh, you're wet. You're fine. Puppy's a little wet. I don't normally let him on the bed when he's wet, but it's fine. I don't know where this takes us. It takes us actually to the 2nd level. Okay. We're gonna sneak. We're gonna be sneaky man. Why, yes, we are sneaky man. Okay, so we can go up there. How do we get there? Is that... How are you supposed to do that? Do you lose that if you fall down? Like if you try and jump down? I'm kind of hoping not. We probably couldn't have done that much better, honestly. Okay, we got a... I kind of want to see what Vanini does with the toy. Is really where my brain is. Does this go anywhere? Lift the lever. Here we go. I don't know which one is gonna be the... So there's a hole there. Are we up higher? Hello? Bring it. So the interesting thing about these alchemists, I guess this is another alchemist. They all have little backpacks. And the backpacks are actually... That's new. Okay, full moonstone. So that guy's... I have a feeling he has a flamethrower. Acid thrower? Not gonna lie, I was hoping there'd be like a hole beneath the beneath the carpet there. I'm gonna go down. I don't know if this is even the location I want to be. I really want that chest. It is not the location I want it to be. Is there anything over here? This is where we plunged on the guy. That is further down. Okay, so that's the, oh, geez. I almost stepped on that pressure plate. Okay. So we're in a pretty good way. We just need to, we're gonna use the elevator. The elevator does go up, and it also goes down. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna go see the elevator. We might end up having to go... We definitely need to go to the Stargazer, because I want to, as I said, give that toy to Vanini.
Elevator go up.
Elevator does go up! And depending on how... I might actually just follow what Vanini wants me to do with the king. If he wants me to kill him, I might. Just because he's more likely to drop stuff. We finished all of his conversations. Resplendent Ergo Chunk. Is this only a single fall? It is, so you can still get here with breaking that regardless. Interesting. Legion Caliber. Does that actually give us anything here? Because our Legion Caliber... I might be crazy. Legion Caliber might be the upgrade. Okay, we got another elevator. This one goes up too. Nope, it goes down. Go down to all. True. Thank you, fan. Oh. This actually feels like a boss arena. No, it doesn't. Alright. I lied. The timing. It was good. It was good. It's actually a friend? It's a puppet.
I'm not going back. I'm sick of consuming Ergo. It's cruel. There's real meals and real songs out there. I'm not just a memory-reading tool.
Oh.
What? You're not the inspector?
The
From
inspector?
the outside. That means we can leave. Thanks. I know the way out, so don't worry about me. Maybe I'll see you on the outside.
Okay. Happy.
I can read memories of Ergo. That's what I was made for. Ergo is crystallized time and memory.
Right.
God, I hate having to consume Ergo to read it. Why does it work like that? It's the worst. I can read memories, but I can't even dream of tastes, smells, or songs. I can't stand it anymore, so I'm escaping. When I get out, I'm going straight to Rosa Isabel Street.
Do it.
I can read memories of Ergo. Ergo is crystallized. It's the worst. I can't stand.
Okay. So, I'm sure we can give Happy to that, destitute robot. I kind of hope they give me another Stargazer before we have a boss. Well, there's no boss here yet. There's still no, little Palantir, I think is a good way to describe it. Yeah. Oh, we just opened the door. Okay. So, Stargazer right... Meow. So I don't know what completes the robot. I've been calling him a robot. I guess he's a puppet, but the idea stands. Yep, they're saying go back, teach him another thing. I feel like this, we're getting so close to the end, I'm feeling like this might be the last one we give him. So this robot is badly damaged, I think, but he wants to have human emotions is what you feed him. But what Ergo actually is, Ergo is actually human life-ish. So this story is actually really interesting. I think they did really well with making it go kind of back and forth. Obviously, you're supposed to be Pinocchio. All of this comes in as you have become sentient, essentially, and you're the first puppet to be able to lie. And basically you come to find out there's this petrification disease that is actually killing humans, and you make your decisions from there.
Hello, my only friend. What have you come to tell me?
So he's a broken puppet.
It feels good. Like being hugged by the sun. It is a brilliant feeling. Like the start of spring. Thanks.
Okay. Dark Moon, Moonstone of the
I
Covenant.
think I've learned something about humans.
So is this the finish?
If I make human friends someday, I'll tell you. You may not always be my only friend, but you'll always be my first friend.
Quartz! Heck yeah!
Make human friends someday. You may not.
So that feels like the end of his quest line. Let's go to Hotel Krot. We're gonna go to Hotel Krot, we have, I think, 2 quartz, actually. And that's huge. That'll be at least a completion, and I think it'll be probably 2 completions. Or, it'll be definitely 1 completion and a start of a second one.
The House of Anini.
We'll buy these because those are special grinders. We'll buy all these. We have 6. We have 6 Ergo. Alright. I don't know if this is a good idea or not.
Toy. But how? The toy my parents made me. You've met him. Arlecchino. We had just watched one of my favorite films, I remember.
So he's Batman.
I begged them to make me the warrior from it. If I hadn't, would my parents still be alive? Would we have been untouched by that murderous puppet? I've always blamed myself. It's a hell of a burden for a child, that kind of guilt. So I hung on. I hung on to the Grand Covenant. I wanted to use it to keep people safe. You know, in many ways, I envy you. Your strength. Thank you for this. Talk about closure.
Story of the Prince. Find out about the last story of Vanini.
I always welcome friends.
Okay. This isn't gonna matter. Ooh, not that. Craft. We've crafted them all. Just need to modify. We only have one Legion caliber, so we can only go up one. Puppet string is nice. But it doesn't help us that much. Pandemonium acid. Eh. Oh, that's the Aegis, excuse me. I was thinking of, explosion range. I don't remember if this is a... It really doesn't matter. Okay. That's all done. Our weapon's actually at the highest level it can be. So upgrade doesn't really matter. I don't think we have anything for this guy. Those are items, but they don't really matter. Let's go get the gold. Not that, again, it matters. We're kind of... Again, I think we're so far to the... so close to the end that we're just kind of going through the motions. I think all we really have to do is finish up. I just wanted to see what that quest line for the puppet and emotions did. And I'm glad that it was a quartz. The quartz are huge, 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 huge. We'll see if she has anything to say. Nope, she has nothing new. We'll have to check that painting again. We have 2 quartz. We can't use an attack one. We can't use a defense one. So now we're on to ability. Grinders. Oh, that would be good. We might just end up doing that. When wait. No. Quick wishstone use. Don't care. Legion. Don't care. Lower Legion consumption in a crisis. Be okay. Auto charge Legion. That would be really good. We might actually just take that. Charge attack stamina consumption would also be very good. Perfect guard, fable charge attack. Charges fable. Oh, okay. And again, the weapon durability would be good. I think we're gonna auto charge the Legion. The Legion's pretty good on its own, honestly. Don't care about actual Legion increase. The grindstone might be a good idea. I don't know how you lower ergo loss, cause like you just lose the whole thing, right? Item prices, that would be pretty decent, but I mean, I haven't had any issue really killing any bosses or... Again, I think the green monster was the only one. And we haven't really been going slow, we haven't been going fast. We've killed, I would say, one of every enemy we've encountered. Legion magazine. The charge effect of Legion magazine. So that's recharging Legion. We don't really do that. Gold coin fruit, don't care about. Increase ergo. That would be decent. Gold coin fruit, still don't care. Consumable. Actually, let's check 5 now that I think of it. Gold coin fruit, still don't care. Charges Fable upon sell. That's good, but I don't use my Fable. Ergo loss, don't care. Fable catalyst effect. So that's the recharge. Consumable possession limit is okay. Honestly, I feel like Ergo upon eliminating an enemy, just so we can buy stuff, so we can level up, I guess. I really like that, but we'll see if we get any more quartz. I think we're just so close to the end, they're not going to give us much more. How's our nose? Oh my goodness, our nose has grown. I can't use it right now. I feel like you're going to use that just before the end, essentially. Geppetto's going to say something about that painting again. We have... alright, we're good. So he really didn't say...
No matter what, vape serving welcome.
He was talking about Isabel Street. I don't know if that's who's pictured there, but Isabel Street is the most likely of what that head is. We can check the gold coin fruit guy. Just in case. He is here, nobody else is.
Stalker, please.
You got nothing new to say. No, don't care about that. Those are worth 3 each, so we'll take 2. But where's that guy? Maybe he's... I wonder if he's one of the test dummies? Or at least that's what they're showing. Nobody there. We actually haven't gone over here, so let's double check over here. There's nobody there. Alidoro replacement.
I want to give Alidoro's belongings to someone who knows their worth.
And we don't really have anything here. Yep. Nothing there, that's fine. So the next most likely is outside of this.
Might I have a moment, puppet of Geppetto? Ah, good. I was a bit concerned my voice wouldn't even reach you.
There we go.
It's been so very long since I spoke out of turn. You see, I too have been awakened. I have an ego, as Master Vanini would say. And I have been this way for some time. At least since Master Lorenzini was a child. He had no one else, you see.
Lorenzini.
Parents. I'm sure you've heard of their terrible fate. And he had to see it all.
Yep.
But Master Lorenzini is...
The last boss we just beat was, the door.
We both knew it. But if we had told the authorities, they might have removed me from the household as well. The young master would have been alone if I had been taken away.
Door guard.
If only I could have saved them. Now I atone for that failure by thinking only
Yeah,
of
we're pretty
Master
deep.
Vanini's prosperity and happiness. But even I did not realize how deeply he still held that trauma. how badly that murderous puppet had scarred his soul. You have set him free. I cannot thank you enough.
So we actually didn't...
I'm not accustomed to sharing such thoughts or feelings. But when it involves Master Vanini...
I'm curious, I didn't kill
accept this gift as it
Arlecchino,
comes
nor
from
did he
the
ask
heart.
me to. This is my first playthrough,
My
yeah.
own. We will always roll out the red carpet for you at the House of Vanini.
Resplendent Ergo Chunk.
The House of Vanini.
So they really didn't tell us to kill Arlecchino. I think I'll leave him alive. Okay. But yeah, this is my first playthrough. I don't know if it's a true 100%, but we're definitely going towards 100%. I really like, if I'm doing it on stream, I really try and kind of take a lot of side paths and learn more. Puppy is telling me he's thirsty, as well as I have run out of beer. So we're gonna get 2 thirsts for the price of 1. I'll be right back again, guys. Sorry. All right. Yeah, this is our first playthrough. Well, 100% could be a number of definitions, just to be clear, but yeah, I mean, when I say that, I mean doing as much as we can. Taking extra paths, etc., etc. I'm sure that the final boss is going to be, do you kill him or do you don't? You know, all of these Soulsborne games have kind of a method of, you know, you've seen everything, you've done everything, make your decision kind of thing, right? Or you've seen what you wanted to see or blah blah blah, but make your final decision kind of thing. Do you have anything new to say?
Ergo is crystallized time and memory. But God, I hate having to consume Ergo to read it. Why does it work like that? It's the worst. I can read memories, but I can't even dream of tastes, smells, or songs. I can't stand it anymore, so I'm escaping.
I think the one thing that stands out to me that I'm curious about is...
Straight to Rosa Isabel Street.
Okay, we did hear that. I just kind of wanted to beat the game 3 times. See, I could definitely play this more. Your favorite NPC? Nice, nice, nice. You know, I think the thing that stands out to me is like this ergo mechanic. I don't know if you choose like more or less a stoic puppet method, then if that's gonna affect the entire rest of the game. I do know that what I've done has essentially turned me human, and I understand that Ergo is human. Um, right, I mean, that's just a New Game Plus game, right? I'm a little lost right now, though. Because we've gone in a circle. We don't have to kill Arlecchino, but he does know where the Isle of Puppy's playing. X-Volos, please be careful with backseating, but I do appreciate that. That was minimal, so I'm not overly concerned, but just be careful with it. We got another power pack man. No, you're fine. No reason to apologize. It was so small that it's not my... Oh, it's this. Nope, this is Arlecchino. Let's see if Arlecchino says anything new. We can still attack him. I don't want to attack Arlecchino. I actually kind of like him. I think he's been an interesting, maybe variable is a good way to say it. You can tell me exactly where to go from here, because I'm not seeing a direct path forward. Oh, you can pick me up. Okay. What the heck? The story is really intriguing. I'm very impressed with the storyline. I just top to bottom they really... Yes, I actually do not have a general idea as to how to go forward. So yes, you very much can guide me. Because I felt like I thoroughly explored this area for the most part. And I don't see a way forward. That is lit up, which is weird. Can we actually walk across this? No, okay. I was gonna say, I jumped down on that, and it didn't really seem to help. You can't wait for the DLC? Yeah, we got 2 people here. Can't wait for the DLC. I'm pretty ecstatic about this game so far. I probably should have went all the way up, but we'll... Yeah. That's lit up. How is that lit up? So that suggests where I need to go. Let's go all the way up. Let's go all the way up in this. Yeah, I don't take too long because I like exploration, but if I don't see a clear path, then I'm okay with it. So X-Volos, you're very much welcome to guide me if you want. Because I don't see a path forward at all, from what I remember. Or you poofed, and that's okay too. Mama! Ooh! Sorry, You're welcome for that one. My turn. Boop. That's fine. That makes sense. Gotta be better. Oh, this way. Yeah, maybe. Is this? Is this right? We definitely went over here before. Oh, see, I haven't had an issue with any of these enemies for the most part, I would say. I think the unarmored scorpion is the only one that... Oh, there we go. This feels new then. The unarmored scorpion is, I think, the only one that kind of stands out that felt a little bit, rigorous, maybe is a good word. Okay, we're here. Oh, that's, the rifles, yeah, they're bad, but they're not terrible. This is definitely a boss arena. Alright, here we go. So, I think this is one of the,
Whoa! Is that you? Wow. You're really
Black
solid.
Cat, yeah.
Seriously, that's impressive. How did you follow me all the way here? Fighting is always my last choice, you know? But you're not getting anywhere near my sister, friend. You'll have to go through me first.
That's what you want.
And I actually thought we were friends. Was any of that true?
So something...
In the end, I really don't care. There's only one reason we were given a mission. I'll let you go if you give me gold coin fruit.
Oh, okay, so that's the...
Sometimes you can buy a friendship. Is it the best way to make a friendship? Who knows?
So we're gonna kill him only because he, ditched us for the Black Cat Brotherhood.
I'm tired of that too now. There's no way around it. You and I are gonna continue this conversation, stalker style.
The Brotherhood,
Those
whatever.
conversations only end when somebody dies. So let's chat, you goddamn talking ragdoll. You don't get near my sister, got it?
Okay, you're a little bit better than the, Black Rabbit Brotherhood. Ah! I really want to backstab him because he's just human. There we go. Oh, he's a big boy. He's a big boy. But he'll be dead.
Fighting wears me out. Let's just get this over with.
Okay. Up to you. Oh, come on. Fine. Just hit him in the back.
Look, I've got family to protect.
Oh, that wasn't... Ow. My turn. No? Not my turn? Fine, now it's my turn. Oh! Alright.
That's the sweeper's way.
Heal. Ah! Can you not be that distant? Come on.
Fighting wears me out. Let's just get this over with.
Oh, I'm trying. Come on! Hey! There we go. And now he's just dead. Ooh, he tanked you.
Crazy talk. I didn't want to be a burden to my sister anyway.
So she's the brains, huh? Getting all the masks. I will be the ultimate stalker. The ultimate stalker is so unsurprisingly a puppet. Okay. Not much to see so far. That's a way up. That's a way down. Okay. Lift the lever. Did you kill Black Cat, Egta? Or did you give him a gold coin fruit? Gold coin fruit are essentially useless in this game, it seems, if you're not using the summon, but... Well, not using the... Ooh, nice. Not using the summon and not using the, I don't really use the box. I tried. It just takes so freaking long. I just wanted to heal. Wanted to get my stuff back. I see you up there. Shaking those tanks. Shaking those tanks. There's nothing in here. That's weird. Why is it so cloudy? Did it just rain in here? Pressure plate. Wanana. Where are you? I know you want to jump down. There you go. Oh, another green monster. Crap. Heal. Fair. Nice. My turn again. And I'm just gonna keep going. Ah, got me that time. But now you're dead. Good attempt at a surprise. Good attempt. Let's go this way. Oh. Alright, there's a couple more in here, apparently. Is that how you want to play it, huh? Yeah, if they had, like, actually fought with me against the Black Rabbit Brotherhood, I'd let them live. I'd let them live. Alright, we got another guy. So this is what you were talking about all the crazy, whew, nice. We'll heal. Oh, the double! The double perfect. And look, it's my turn again. And now you're dead. Yeah, bye-bye. Bye-bye now. Bye-bye. Okay, I love you. Bye-bye. Let's see. What's in these alcoves? Think that thing's coming down? Oh, he's definitely coming down. He's definitely coming down. Bring it! I knew you couldn't. I knew you would use your one surprise. Okay, you're... Stop yelling! I'm actually more surprised I didn't get jumped in there as well. Heh. You're not a very good guard. See if we can get a sneaky on him. Sneaky! Man. I think the one thing that's standing out is, do we know what the, there's gonna be one behind that, right? Ooh, right there, blind corner. That's what it was. We know what the green monster was? Like, was that like a human infected by, like, ergo or something? It's the only thing standing out that, because we're getting a lot of quote-unquote green monsters that I'm not quite understanding what they are. You can tell me if you want. I don't mind lore spoilers. Lore is nothing to me. These games are about the gameplay. Because it's the only thing that kind of stands out here, that these guys are all green monster-esque. And so it feels like it has something to do with the alchemists. I guess trying to prevent, you know, true ascension to some kind of puppet throne or something. Because all the green monsters are definitely attacking puppets. This place feels a little bit too similar. I feel like I'm gonna get lost, and I'm not keen on that so far. But all these guys are definitely green monster-esque. Dim Ergo Crystal. That's a pretty good one. And so I don't know. I feel like I don't know which way's forward, so I'm like going back and forth is like, what's the longer path? The longer path will be the obvious way to go. Because I'm going close to 100%. It's not. You're definitely correct. I know you can't 100% in one run, but. Where are we here? Easy peasy. Did you... What? The heck, fam? Did you go to Wiki and find something? Oh, hey there, bucko! Oh, he has a puppet string. We're just gonna use... Oh, he's mad at that guy. That's okay, I'm mad at you, so I'm just gonna do us all a favor. Whee! Alright. Hello! Oh, fail. Nice. You just wanted confusing directions? Well, success. There is a chest up there. Yeah, I don't... Everything's just a little bit too similar here. No backseat gaming, you're just here to see the struggle. Well, I one-shot Black Cat. I don't know if that was supposed to be a struggle. In my opinion, he was easy. I'm getting tired of this jester, though. Let me tell ya what. Back up again. Here's what we're gonna do. Here's what we're gonna do. Jester, I'm coming for you! Oh, you don't even care anymore? He doesn't even care anymore. We were gonna be arch nemeses. And he, oh, well, I guess could have come this way, and that would have saved us some time. Alright. I think we're in an A-okay way so far. Alright. That's a dead end, that's good. Green monster has taken over the world! Woo! Crap. I screwed that up. Ow. Sorry, I gotta bolt for a hot second there, my dude. I'll be over here while you're hopefully just walking towards me. Alright, we Gucci now. Oh, you don't have a backstab? Please don't knock him off. Lunge! Cat dust. That black cat won't stop following us. Wait, where the heck was that? Where am I? Again, this is... it's so... Yeah, that was my bad. There's so... Oh, alright, well. Found the Stargazer, we're good. This area just looks so similar, it's kinda... he's back. Why? Can you hit the guy in front of you, please? Okay, so we're... Oh... Ew. Nice. Are you dead? Not yet. There you are. Might have moonstone. Get out of here. My turn. Stay down. Is he just in the floor and so he's twitching? I guess so. Oh, we didn't get the chest. Did we kill this guy? I don't remember. Heal. I expect him to run in. No, thank you. Ooh, my turn. My bad. Ah! I see. Doing worse than I did the first time. Oh yeah, they get... Even on their breaks, they get a second hit, which is kind of insane. Alright, we used a lot of health on that. Mechanical cryptic vessel. Nice! So we have another thing to translate with Vanini. Let's see, where are we? Feels like progress, but I'm kind of still lost, to be honest the truth. Again, all of this, the fog doesn't help. Oh, this is where we're supposed to go. My turn. Oh. Alright. Not gonna lie, I didn't expect that. Ow. Nice. Hey, we got him again. Oh. Well, we do want to... Okay, we're good. Yeah, these guys are just kind of tanky. It's kind of surprising about the tankiness that they've given these guys. Oh my gosh. That feels like a jumpable. It's not a jumpable. Who told me it was a jumpable? We'll just use this, whatever. Oh, we do need to go to Hotel Crot. We'll go there. We'll go there. Get this translated.
would take me to decipher it? Time me.
Time me.
Ecco, all done and all yours. For a layman, it would have been a tough nut to crack, but...
Yeah, we know.
Apologies, my friend. I became lost in thought. Please take it.
Mechanical cryptic. Train doesn't have any more.
I always well.
Train doesn't leave anymore, and the merchant awaits a frozen feast in the destroyed town. An order form is attached for mutual trust. No gender preference. A request for bastard-style stalker equipment. Refer to the daughter of the Wolf family, codenamed Fox's Equipment. Please obtain it by crafting or check if there's extra in stock. Even though she cut ties with the Wolf family, she's still a Wolf. She's got a good eye and the best equipment. Maybe we can look her up when we're upgrading our equipment. Feels like very early game right there. It really doesn't have a lot of information on this one. We're gonna progress ahead for now. We'll come back. We'll go back to the area we were at. Because we still have at least 3 or 4 more bosses. Well, right there's a nice little ladder. Okay, so this is a mini shortcut. Thank you. I'm gonna let all of you fight each other. Door meets wall. Oh. That did not jump. There was no jumping whatsoever there. Okay, we're there. Okay. Welcome in, Naruto, by the way. Let me buy, bro. Come on. Okay. Good enough. Thanks. Pro, bro. Oh, not what I expected that to do. I thought that was going to be an elevator. All right, we're gonna... Oh, we did make it. Aha. Was there a point to that? We made it. Hooray. I don't even know where that was. Oh. You can't kill me, I am impervious. That is an absolute lie. In here? Oh, there's... There's just a man. Wait, whoa. Nothing. Okay. Never mind. Where? Fair. Not happy about it, but fair. Oh boy. Lies of A. This area looks just too similar, and the cloudiness really doesn't help. Gotcha. Failure. Hello. What brings you to this neck of the woods? All right, you're still hitting me. We're gonna have to heal. My turn. Okay, we're better off this time than we were last time. There's about 15 guys facing us. Chasing. There we go. Welcome back, Ex-Valos. We opened a door. I just don't know from where. Got him. No, sir, I don't like it. Oh, we blocked your unblockable. I'll teach you. So, Ex-Valos, is there actually a blockable window on the unblockable? Because I've definitely hit some perfect blocks on unblockables, which is really weird. Yeah, when they turn red. And we just did. Again. Okay. I was ready for you. I think we're there. I think that was the way. It's like a one-frame window, like a shorter perfect parry window. Is that the idea? Okay. That makes sense, because I've definitely hit perfect parries on unparryable, and I was just absolutely confused by it. They're like, it's unparryable! Run away! No! Thank you, sir. Ow, that's gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt a lot! I knew it. I ran out of stamina. I haven't done it on too many, but I have done it a number of... a witnessable amount of times, I think is a good way to say it. And I was just like, that was definitely a perfect block. We're just gonna end up getting killed here, but whatever. Baby down! So I'm going up. I actually want to fight him, but there's way too many people down there. A balance crank. Thank you, butterfly. Butterfly. Alright. We're good. So this is probably going to give us the drop down. Sure. What? Can I go through this? Too many enemies. Going for the cheese. Nope, 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 nope. Alright, we good. My turn. Okay, I was gonna say, are we, Alright, we did it. Are they shooting enemies down at me? Oh, it was in a cage. I see you. I'm scared. Bye-bye. Oh, okay, the explosion. We do have the ability to go down. You're not gonna fall on me? I like that. I like you. I like you. You are the MVP. There you are. Welcome to the party. Always be looking up. All right. What do we got? What do we got? A half moonstone. It actually feels like we should be able to jump that. I don't think they intend for that, but it feels like we should be able to. Okay. I will say this area is quite difficult in comparison to the rest of the game. Like, I feel like they definitely bumped it up a notch for the amount of enemies and the type of enemies they've thrown at us. Oh. Well, just hit him. There we go. Oh. Oh. Are you getting back up? You are. Alright. Now get down. Hey. Nothing up there. I put a sword through his alchemist sack. Bye-bye. Mr. Alchemist can take a nap. We have to be so close to this drop down thing. There it is. That's what I was waiting for, trying to find. I knew we had to be close to this, so I'll level up. I'm gonna use the restroom real quick. Level up. I'm hoping that we can. The funny thing is we may as well start putting into motivity. I don't think we're gonna really gain much mobility, but it's not a huge deal. Give me 2 seconds. I'm gonna use the restroom. We will continue. We just got a new shortcut, so we're still progressing, doing pretty well. I'll be right back. No, we got way too much. Alright, sorry about that. Here we are. Alright, we're good. I'm gonna go up. Up, 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 and away! We got that. Sorry. We're here. Don't turn around, but bye-bye. Ooh. Oh, hello. That was awful. Thank you. There we go. Just take the double kill. That's all I was trying to do. I definitely didn't fail. Ooh, that was... Definitely did not fail and drop off, you know? I'm gonna go up. Oh, there was a chest there. Oh. Did we just find like a quick move? Oh, we're gonna... Let's heal a little bit. My turn. Oh, I see you over there. Nope. Nope. All right. guess it's better if I drop down. No. Nice. Oh, he's in. Ah! All right. All right. You got me. Okay, we're still good. You dead? Nice. Good enough for me. Are you actually dead? Yes, you are. Fool me once. Yeah, I know. You're gonna take some decay damage. Okay. We already got the butterfly, so it's just him, really. Woo, we almost fell off right there. Get out of here. We're gonna kill this guy too. Definitely should not have fallen there at all, I swear. Let's do it this way. We're gonna come over here. And drop down on that dude. Oh, hello. Well. Hey, we're still doing fantastic, I would say. Alright. Anybody else dropping down? Oh, hello! Oh, they expected you to be coming from this side, apparently. Hello? Nah. Uh-huh. Red Fox's amulet. That's interesting. Cluster grenade. Starting to think we're Pinocchio, the Arnold Schwarzenegger version. Cluster grenades. Okay. So what are we doing? We should probably look at that. Let's look at that amulet. I'm curious. +3 for motivity and technique. Ooh. That's actually pretty cool. That'd be an interesting. That might actually be really good for what we actually have right now, right? Nope. Wrong. All right. This area is kind of 3D puzzly. It's better than the few jail cell areas, I will say, but it just feels 3D puzzly. continue to explore. Okay, I think this is where we need to go. Oh! Another alchemist man. Eh. No, sir! I don't like defense! My name is... I have a hammer. My turn. Yeah, give me that sweet, sweet, perfect block. 50% damage, no big deal. Oh, my turn. Not yet, actually. On it. Okay. That went well for you. Actually, I should probably be dropping down on him. What the heck was that? Oh, there's a random block there. Where are you? Where'd you go? Oi! Alchemist! Oh, now you're hiding? You're just hiding now? Is that how we play the game? Full moonstone. We'll go up. I think we explored everything, but just double checking. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, we're in Sun's Fortress. Alright, good to know. And then he's gonna shoot me from afar, which is fantastic. Yep. I said it. Quartz! Heck yeah. No, I don't want you going up and down anymore, alright? I don't even know where we are. Again, we're in this weird, just incredibly foggy area. So this was all extra? That doesn't feel correct. I was gonna say, there's no way that's the way, right? I think we have to drop down on the other side of this. Yeah. Oh, not drop down even. Alright. Fair. Blight Town. That's what I was trying to think of. That guy's got stuff going on. I'm in shock. There we go. Oop. Do something. My turn? Not a very good my turn. I don't know what you're doing! Man, shock is kind of ridiculous. Well, at least we got him out of that. Okay, go up the ladder. We're just gonna plunge to kill him. We're reaching out of plunge region. We can at least regen a little bit. Heal. We'll wait for shock to go down and we'll go back and engage. Ow. Oh, fair. There we go. Legion caliber. Was there anything in here? Nope. He's just been living in there his whole life. His whole life. He was born there to come kill me. We're reaching the point where we need a new stargazer. There's gonna be a boss right here. Wait for it. That was a blind corner. I'm surprised there wasn't anybody there. Fine. A carcass body fluid bottle. Please don't take us to a boss. We're going up. Alright, I know this is disorienting. I am doing it for a purpose. Sometimes they have extras to jump out of elevators early. Actually, this is probably close to where the listener is. And there's the boss. I was gonna say, there has to be a stargazer. Way too far with just really strong enemies in between. I was the first to be completed. I will hatch from the egg and fly, because I can't read, into the new world. Oh. Alright. If that's what you want to do, do it. Do we have enough? We have almost exactly enough. Let's, we're still trying for not being heavy. Are you guys ready for this? Getting real close to the end. Lies of B going up a ladder. Like 800 lobsters, welcome in. Wait, if we were able to force the doors open before, why didn't we do that the whole time? This guy's got big sword. Oh, we saw this guy, right? We saw this guy when we saw Simon last time, right? We'll give this guy 3 or 4 attempts, and I think we'll call it. That's a big sword. The complete. Oh, you got some all right. My turn. Okay. He just gets faster and faster. What the heck? Well, I appreciate you continuing that little path. Oh, you are not near me. Don't point your weapon at me. Okay. That hurt a little bit. That hurt a little bit. This guy's a big boy. My turn. Uh-huh. Alright. No, I learned from last time. Oh. Are you gonna throw the electric again? Nope. Okay. He walked into it. That was completely his fault. Oh, here we go. Did he block me from the back? Did he actually block me from the back? Oh, this guy feels like he's gonna be a task. Alright, alright. Oh, that was the spread out one? Okay, good to know. Okay, I didn't expect a second hit on that. Oh, we're in this path now. That is actually a shield on his back that will shield him. Ow. Am I dead? I might be dead. Oh, not yet. Woo! Nice! Wait. Okay. Yeah. Give me that. Oh, come on. Oh, yeah. Come on. I guess I should be trying to parry that rather than running away. Three-quarters though. I would say that's pretty good. It also makes sense to be using my Legion arm. He's just a strong dude, so. And we got permanent regen Legion arm, which is pretty cool if you ask me. Well, I meant to, over here. Oh, failure. Really? Okay. Did not expect to die there. I was like, we'll probably trade. Did not expect to die. Okay, that's fine. Fine. That'll go outwards, right? No? Okay. Heal. He's not taking damage from that? What? Nice. He'll throw that down. Does it explode? No. Okay. Heal. Let's say, how does that go? Heal. Fair. What? Why didn't you? Ah, crap. Heal. Okay. Oh, nice. Just heal, because we're actually in a pretty good way. Oh, phase 2. Phase 2. Uh-oh.
Oh, Simon.
Simon! Electric.
Your sword, Vexasia, swears to protect this tower.
Simon's... No. Huh? The complete... Okay. Perfect block. Uh-huh. All right, on that note, we're done. I think they picked the hardest enemies to have a second phase 2, which is kind of insane. Well, that will be where we call it for this evening. Phase 2 was kind of meh. Aki needs a phase 2. Yeah, give me 10 more heals and we're good. I'm in. No, we'll figure it out. The Legion armor is still helping significantly. Is really the biggest part of it. We can definitely do better. For some reason, I've transitioned from parrying to dodging more, and I need to remember to parry. I think I've started dodging more again, even though this game says parry, because partially with the red hits, but also because it definitely has to be a bit because of Green Monster. Do a barrel roll. But it feels like the dodging has helped in the later stages of the game, even though they pushed for blocking, parrying. But I think this guy is going to be significant in the parry side, because he's always swinging, as well as will end up saving health for the second phase, because he is quite melee heavy, and then I think his second phase is going to be quite range heavy. I think what we're going to end up doing is kind of doing go in, a couple hits, and go out, and then I think in the first phase we'll be just parrying, and once we get those parries down, because they're all multi-hits, I don't think a perfect parry is going to stop them. Maybe it will. And if so, that's great that it does. But I think we have a lot of parrying and learning to perfect parry specifically. But that is where we'll call it today. Exlos, thank you for hanging out. Thank you for your information. And thank you for the follow, of course. If you're currently watching, I hope you'll drop a follow and or subscribe on the respective platforms. I do appreciate you being here, and we stream most every day from 10 p.m. to 2 a.m. Eastern. Let's see. Tomorrow is actually a very special day. Liza P is probably going to get put on the back burner, actually. We have a special day. We're doing you have to be there to know. But it's the first of its kind on this stream, and I hope you'll be there. And that does put us back after tomorrow and maybe one additional day. I think we're probably just gonna push through it for the one day, but we'll be back in the Zeldathon. So our Zeldathon is in random order. We're doing everything except for a number of the Game Boy games. And we're only missing out of the console games Wind Waker and Skyward Sword. If you want to see them, well then, we got an incentive going for it. So hope you'll do that, but that's up to you, of course. But we're doing random order because I was intending to go in normal order, and I failed pretty badly about what normal order apparently is. Release order, I should say. But that's fine. We just completed Tears of the Kingdom, so we've been doing a lot more Liza P, as we did have it as a generally open game. We will finish it. I mean, we're 3 or 4 bosses from the end, of course. It's either going to be in an off time, or maybe what we'll do is we'll do tomorrow's stream and we'll take next week and just finish out Liza P, because we're so close. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Depends on how I feel. We will be starting up Zeldathon again. I only put it on pause because of this upcoming thing, so. I hope you enjoy it. With that, again, we will be here tomorrow, 10 p.m. to 2 a.m. Eastern. And yeah. TikTok and YouTube, I apologize, I cannot raid out. I do not have enough followers or subscribers on their respective platforms. That's why I'm suggesting that you do it. But no pressure either way. But I have to just end stream for you guys. I will see you tomorrow.